Army in our nation, welcome home and congratulations on a job well done. I had the honor of serving alongside you recently in Iraq. I got to tell you, the reputation you had from Crawford to Al-Assad is outstanding. And it's a very difficult mission and done exceptionally well. But I know that you, more than anyone else, know that you could not have done that by yourself. And that a large portion of the credit for what you were able to do was the support that you got here from family and friends, community leaders and all that. So what I'd like is the soldiers out there to give the folks back here a round of applause. You know, during this holiday period, one of our wishes universally is peace on earth, goodwill toward men. And I can tell you in the history of our nation, there is no single group of people more responsible for bringing peace and goodwill not only to our nation but around the world than the American soldier. And that is exactly what you all just did in Iraq and what you and your compatriots have done throughout the history of our nation. You brought a level of peace to that part of the world, and then correspondingly back here to the United States. And as is always the case with the American soldier, the best ambassador of our nation, just by your example, you have spread goodwill wherever you have gone, you have set the standard, and you have inspired others in the military you have worked with to be like you, whether it's civilian leaders or other military folks. So I'm going to tell you again, as a fellow soldier and as a citizen of our nation, I am no more proud than when I saw you operating Iraq and when I see an American soldier out there bringing peace on there and goodwill to men. So thank you all, and thanks to all of you back here who have kept the home fires burning while these soldiers have been gone. Happy holidays, Godspeed. Thank you.
Sorry, well, you got one more order of business to take care of here, do not?
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Hey, I really, truly wish each and every one of you could sit here and stand where those soldiers are standing or feel what I feel when I walk through the door. And there's several words that you can describe, but the only word that comes to mind is just awful. I mean, it's awful. And you know what? I can preach to you, but only in a country like our country, you get a welcome home like this, where we left Topeka, Kansas, and from Topeka, Kansas through Leavenworth, Lansing, and all those other areas. Hey, we were cars were pulled to the side. Hey, people stood up and they sit higher up in their seats and their chairs. And everybody, and in their seats, everyone wanted to say what's going on and be a part of what this story is about. And it's a story of the American soldier. And so, hey, as I talk, I have some notes written down, but I'm not going to look at it. The only thing I'm going to do is be able to say this one thing. You should be proud of your brothers, your cousins, your husbands, your wives, your siblings, your neighbors, because they did a phenomenal job this year. Also, you can't help but be emotional when you come back to a community like in Fort Leavenworth. I know their motto is the best small town in America, but it truly is a community. And this community has reached out to the 40th New Battalion every month. Hey, the Leavenworth, the city of Leavenworth, is I'm proud to be a part of this community because they have sent packages and items over to the soldiers while they're deployed. The greater Kansas City area, when they have the news outlets come, and you know what they're doing? They're telling the Army story. They're telling the soldier story. And that's why I'm glad for y'all to be here today. It's a proud moment. But just like Colonel Lewis said, we're not all here. We still have the time to lay down range, leading the fight, finishing out that last mission until it's done. And those soldiers will welcome them back home. I'm proud to be a part of this battalion, and I'm definitely proud to be a part of this brigade, and I'm extremely proud to be a part of the United States Army in America. And this is the only moment just to say a few prayers for those soldiers who are at arm's way.
Amen.
Take a few moments to say prayers for those soldiers of the 40th and Justice Battalion. And then enjoy your evening with your loved ones and be a let everyone know that we miss you dearly. Thank you very much, sir. It's been an honor to have you here, and thank you for this opportunity. I am. All right, now, I'm going to bring First Sergeant Clothing up because we have a first kid. We did a first kid raffle, and so we're going to let